Tom Rakow, and I've been asked to tell this story because it's pretty emotional. This is a rattlesnake that skinned this morning, and had borax on it, stretched out on a piece of driftwood. That's something you can do. Have the rattles actually and soaking in some borax, but this kind of emotional story for me because what happened is this rattler, he was, you could tell he was upset, and I had my buddies, Sheriff Rehmann, and he's a sheriff in McLeod County there in Minnesota, and Ted Grego, he's one of the trustees at Grace Bible Church and helps head up Center Shot, and Tom McCracken, he's a professor at a Bible college, and anyway, I shot to get the attention, and you know, at his head, but close enough, and so he turned his eyes upon me, and I got over to the side. And one of the keys is to get down when you're shooting with the bow, because it will, you get more as they're coiling up there, and as I was there at that moment, you know, I mean, he had his bullseye on me. You know, it's like on that Top Flight movie where the then locks on, you know, and I could tell he was just locking on. And just before that, like the lives of all the people, I was gonna say, excuse me, like I said. All those lives flashed before me. You know, I've never had my life flash before me. You hear people say that. Well, lives of all the people I was going to save, you know, like, another thing, this rattler was near this park where, you know, little kids had their birthday party, and I thought of Sheriff Rehmann. You know, we'd have to have a new election and everything for a new sheriff, and then I thought of, you know, Ted. He's our trustee at Grace Bible Church. We'd have to get a replacement for him, and thought of his daughter Teddy, and then Tom McCracken, the guy at the Bible College. I just imagine years from now that they would be telling about this professor who was basically the demise of this professor, and they would just, all these people would probably be afraid of snakes and stuff like that for the rest of their life, and wish they'd have had him as a professor. And then I thought of all those kids at that park, and what was going to happen there. And then this was the hard part. The snake's life flashed before my eyes. You guys are crying too. And like every stump he'd ever seen, every mouse he'd ever ate, every rattle like this, you know, and you see the terror on these people's faces. I mean, that all happened. And when that happened, I thought, he's going down, baby, you know. And I pulled back and I let fly, man, and he went down. And a lot of people call me a hero. Don't do that! I don't think that snake can call me a hero. I don't think that snake can call me a hero. Thank you.